G'day guys, Aussie Fifa HD and welcome back to yet another episode of the Road to Glory. Today, we have ourselves a guaranteed Premier League SBC Team of the Season player in a pack, and I cannot wait to open this, lads. He's going to jump straight into the squad. Whoever it is, I will find a way to fit into the squad. As you see, the players we bought, not that expensive. To be honest with you, I earned that Russian League Team of the Season that I've got in there now, and the rest of the players are only around 2,000 to 3,000 coins. So lads, I mean, this is pretty much a free Premier League Team of the Season play. So thank you, EA. Kudos to you. I do appreciate this kind gesture from yourselves. But lads, a Premier League Team of the Season for the RTG. Can we pick up a decent one here? I'm hoping someone I can elite, maybe a defender, because you know I do need more of a decent defender. I've got a Boy and that Inform AK at the back at the moment. But who do we get? Controller's going down, lads. Let's go. Come on, give us something good here, EA. Maybe an Aldo Wheels Brazilian striker. It's Bobby Firmino. Let's go, lads. That's fantastic. I cannot believe we got him. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'm absolutely ecstatic about that, lads. Wow, 90 pace, 95 dribbling. Those stats are just explicit. Oh my goodness me. 92 shooting, 93 passing, 89 physical. I mean, is this card illegal? Because man, boy oh boy, it looks illegal. Wow. What a card that is from Bobby Firmino. That is a fantastic card. I'll tell you what, if I had more coins in the club, I'd go ahead and dedicate this Bobby Firmino card to a Liverpool squad builder for the weekend league. I'd put my money out on the left. I'd go and buy that Team of the Season Salah and have the three up top. I believe it's called the MFM, Money Salah, yeah, MFM, yeah, it is MFN. I call it the MFN anyway, and Bobby Firmino would go up top, but unfortunately we are lacking in coins, as I did just complete that prime icon haul. So lads, we have no more coins left except for 50k and a few other players in the club, but this Bobby Firmino is going to jump straight into the squad. Now, I do have a decision to make. Do I keep Del Piero in that centre position, or, well, I'm going to play Bobby Firmino at striker and replace him for Ronaldo, but do I replace that Del Piero card for this Bobby Firmino card and sit him in the squad there, and maybe Firmino can play out on the left or the right mid set area, you know, because he would make a good winger in my opinion. 90 pace, I mean, that's fast enough, and those shooting and physical stats, I mean, it can't get much better than that. But lads, this is going to see on the end of the live gameplay or live pack opening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Like, that's fantastic. Get a Bobby Firmino. I'm very happy about that. What we're going to jump into now is the pre-recorded gameplay of the DKT, which guaranteed me that Canadian left winger from the EFL. I'm not sure what his name was, but it's that left wing Team of the Season card that we got guaranteed, and you guys are going to see the gameplay up in front of your screen now and how we indeed did get it. So lads, I won't keep you guys waiting, and without further ado, let's jump into the gameplay. Right lads, so we're into the gameplay now, and you've seen the final of this DKT. Now, it was a fairly tough game. You're going to see a very close game. I mean, I wasn't playing to my best potential, but yeah, I'm going to see my opponent had just a fantastic team. He had that unknown Ronaldo, Jesus, Sanchez, with Paulinho in the midfield, with that birthday Yaya Toure, and in the back he had PK, Gaia, Ferdinand, and of course Big Kyle Walker out on the right with Schmeichel in goal. Not a bad team in my opinion, and it was, obviously we'll see, it's a very tough game. But you see, I do jump into the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, which is the narrow variation, and I've just been having a bit of fun with it, you know, because it just sort of, I don't know, I've sort of, and you've seen Fernando there is being used for the for this gameplay. This was actually the DKT one after I packed that Fernando card, and I really wanted to try him. So you're going to see Fernando being played with now. You did see in the live reaction that we, well, obviously I'm commentating on this pre-recorded gameplay. This gameplay is actually pre-recorded to the what do you call it, the SBC of the guaranteed team of the season, because as you would have seen, we had that Fernando card in there, as well as we don't have Bobby Firmino in this commentary here now. So you are seeing you know, some older players that we had in the club, but Henry with the lovely move there. I'm not sure how I did it, but I do it every now and then when I try to do a roulette. and it just seems to work. I need to learn that skill. Sometimes I accidentally do it, and sometimes it actually pays off, just like that, when Henry gets into position to score that lovely driven finesse shot. Well, not finesse shot, but lovely driven shot into the bottom corner. But as you see, my opponent works the ball lovely here into De Gea. I mean, you know, you can't get much unluckier than that. I mean, that was a very unlucky goal, hence why my opponent was given the sorry celebration. But you will see, my opponent makes it 3-1. 3-1 in the 80th minute, hence why I finished saying here that this was a very tough game. And you're thinking, Aussie, did you even come back in this game? Lads, you're gonna see we do come back. He makes it 3-1 in the 80th minute and then shushes me. You guys know that I don't give away, well, I don't put up with that crap, and you're gonna see I do revenge. I pause the game, you're gonna see the changes that I do make. So what I thought here was, I thought, well, I need you back in the game, there's 10 minutes left, if we go all out, attacking, I would have a good chance here. I put it to the 3 at the back, the 3-2-3-2 I believe it was, and then I put on Del Piero, I then put on Bergkamp as well, I believe, or did I save that for the next round? Yeah, I did put on Bergkamp for that Lamar card, and I mean, Bergkamp is one of my favourite cards in this game. But you are seeing here, Fernando does come off for, does get replaced for Lamar, because Lamar I needed on the field, Fernando I didn't need on the field. And you're going to see we come back, as you've seen, lads, from the kickoff into Henry's feet. He pushes forward, and what's a finish from Henry? That makes it 3-2 in the 80th minute. And this had a good chance of me coming back. He did go part of the bus, and that's why his defense was so back. I don't suggest you guys doing that when you're playing in the weekend league or any gameplay, for instance, is because, you know, your defense goes all the way back. There's so much space in midfield for me to work the ball, and I'm sure you guys can, find flaws when you do that. So don't do that, lads. It really does hinder your game. As you see, in the 87th minute, we push forward Bergkamp. What a goal that was, lads. 3-3 in the 88th minute, down 3-1 at the 80th minute, and we came back in just under 7 minutes. So I was very, very happy with that. Bergkamp with the big shush, and we made it 3-3. And you've seen, lads, he does make it 4-3 in the 97th minute, extra time. He wins a penalty. Ake with a very scrappy tackle there. Unfortunately, it wasn't my day in this instance. However, you will see, lads, the game is not over. As you'll see, excuse me, he does score this penalty. De Gea, I stepped to the one side. I thought he's going down middle. Well, no, actually, I dived. But I remember in this game, I didn't touch the dive button, but De Gea dived automatically. I don't know how that happened. I remember staying down the middle, and I'm thinking, you know, he's going down the middle. He didn't go down the middle. He went down to the right, but De Gea dived to the right. I had no idea how that happened, but as you've seen, I pushed forward here with Ronaldo. He holds the ball up into Henry, back into, well, not into Henry, into Vieira, back into Henry. What a finish, and what a run from Henry. The lovely ball from Vieira, and that made it 4-4 in the 105th minute. And as I said at the start, it was a very, very close game. You're going to see we go to penalties. I give him a dab on the halfway line, lads, to sort of repay him for his depth that he, gave me when he was shushing me. You know, lads, I don't put up with shushing in this game. Vieira, lovely ball to Henry. He finishes that like a god. And I mean, Henry is a very good card this year. Very happy with the way he's performed for us over the last, say, 500 games of play with him. As you see, Ronaldo steps up, lads. Lovely put away there. Schmeichel diving the wrong way. De Gea, I stepped to the one side, stepped back to the middle, stepped to the one side, and I was hoping he would go to the right the same way he did. That time I did dive, lads. I didn't stay in the middle. That time I actually did dive, and he went the right way. As you see, very, very fortunate there with Del Piero hitting the post, and it goes in the final second there. Lozano stepped up, De Gea dived the wrong way. I had Bergkamp, he steps up, straight down the middle. Schmeichel dove the wrong way, and that was fortunate for us, lads. It was 3-1, and my opponent needed to score. As you see, he puts it through the middle with Ronaldo, and of course, I even think, that Ronaldo card scores every single shot he has. I think if De Gea, dove the right way, he would have not even saved it. But as you see, Lamar hits it to the right, and his Schmeichel saves it, unfortunately. However, Alexis Sanchez steps up to make it 3-3. This was to make it 4-3 for myself. Henry steps up. What a lovely finesse there, but, Schmeichel, what are you going to do, lads? You're probably thinking, well, this was game over. He only needed a score to win this game. De Gea steps up. Big save, lads, in the bottom left. I was very happy with that. And as once again, you know, I did dive the right way that time. I didn't stay down the middle. I have no idea why it did that in the gameplay. I don't know why it auto-dived with De Gea during that game. But anyway, Vieira steps up. A lovely finesse into the bottom left corner. He steps up with the Yaya Toure. He had to score this, lads. De Gea steps to the side, and De Gea saves it, lads. What a freaking finish this was. I did shush him to compensate myself for what he did to me, shushing me during the game, but I did give him the sorry celebration just because he gave me the sorry celebration. But lads, we won the DKT, guaranteeing us that 82 rated team of the season. I will use that 82 rated team of the season during another SBC that will come up, maybe the next Premier League SBC that comes out this week. But as you see, lads, we did complete the DKT. A lovely win in pens there. And yeah, as you will see, I did send that team of the season card into the club. But that's going to signal the end of the episode today. Can we smash 10 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm out. Have a good day, guys. And peace.